Hi and welcome. Today we'll try to formulate a good research question on the basis of a pickle or a pig. Before being able to formulate a research question, you have to have read your case carefully, know what the problem is, and if there are any possible additional questions. Then you can draw up a pickle or a pig with which you will be able to formulate a research question. As you've seen in the previous video, the pickle consists of the patient, the intervention, comparison, and outcome. To know who the population or patients are in your research, you have to ask yourself the following questions. Who is it about and what are the features? In our case, it was Daniel. Who is the student? For your intervention, the question should be, which intervention do you want to investigate? With Daniel, his intervention could be doing sports maybe 2 to 3 times a week. With comparison, they mean a possible different treatment with which you can compare your intervention with or something else. Like in our example, doing almost to no sports at all. Last but not least, outcome. What's expected or what do you want to achieve with your research? For us, Daniel wants to know if there could be effects on your mental or physical health. If you combine all 4 subjects and keep the highlights in mind that were said in the previous video, you can formulate a research question. For example, what are the physical and mental health effects for students that participate weekly in sport activities and students who don't participate in sport? If you have a research in which you cannot formulate a PICO, for example, when you're not comparing two interventions or therapies, you can formulate a PIC. Here the P stays the same, the I becomes interest, and the C becomes context. In our case with Daniel, the population stays the same. It still is students. Our interest is knowing what doing sports can do, what the influence or impact could be. And our context either is at home or in a sports club. If we now combine all 3 of the subjects and still keep in mind the highlights of the previous video, thank you for your attention and have a nice day.